Due to procrastination, the script could not be finished.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Hey, what was you laughing now?
First, let's give this guy a wedgie.
And punish. The last thing I do.
Just playing with y'all. You really thought I was going to turn a half-ass video and expect a good grade? I'm not that dumb. My first time playing video games was with my auntie. She is the one who introduced me to video games. The reason why I am a gamer. She owned a PlayStation Portable, or a PSP, and I would play things like Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, Kirby, and Mario, because her PSP was hacked to allow games from different platforms. I was also introduced to Sonic through her roommate, who owned the notorious Sonic 06. Eventually, when I turned 5, my dad bought me a Wii, which was my first name brand console, because I owned Elite Frog before. I feel like games you play as a little kid shapes the kind of games you play when you're older. Because my favorite games today consist of GTA, Red Dead, Bully, and Sonic. These are all open world games that mimic real life and platformers. I played so many video games, I wanted my life to be like a video game. I romanticized the GTA San Andreas playstyle, where you start as CJ with low stats and money. Between missions, you can work out at the gym, you can rent out property and customize your outfits. You can do that in real life too, but it's a lot harder, and the game makes it look so easy, and it just feels different in the game. I think the reason why we love the challenge of video games over the challenge of real life is video games give you a clear objective and a clear path for how to reach those goals. They have instructions on what to do and tips on how to do it. While in real life, you don't get clear objectives on what your purpose is supposed to be or instructions on how to live. You are just expected to find your purpose. One of the best things about video games are the memories from playing video games with others. My oldest memory of playing video games with others is when I was playing video games with my cousins and we would fight over whose turn it is to play on the PSP. I remember I used to play GoldenEye and South Park on my uncle's Nintendo 64. We used to stay up until 3 a.m. playing Minecraft on my cousin Sky Island. We used to play GTA on the PS3, and there was a glitch that allowed us to walk underwater. I would play NBA Jams with my auntie on her Sega Genesis. And in freshman year, me and my friends would play Minecraft during Zoom meetings while on Discord. But then eventually, I stopped playing video games and kind of ghosted everybody. My friends and my cousins would ask me if I wanted to play online, but I kind of got bored of it and just started playing by myself. My aunt asks me every day or weekend to join a game. I say I will, but I don't. I just procrastinate and I play a game by myself while isolated like a hermit. And I ask myself over and over, why am I still bored? Why doesn't anyone call or text? Well, the answer is simple. I have friends and family that I could play with, but I choose not to hit them up. Instead, I choose to isolate myself when I have people I could play with. I thought video games fell off, but I believe the reason I thought that was because all the fun times and memories I have playing video games are with others. Even when I'm playing a solo game like GTA San Andreas, the reason I remember completing the game so fondly is because I got help from my dad and my auntie on the harder missions, which required me to interact with others. Games have always been meant to be played with others. You cannot play poker or Connect 4 by yourself and enjoy it. Maybe you could do a puzzle by yourself, but it doesn't feel the same as getting help from others. So if you're like me and you feel like your life is boring and you gotta play video games to escape, then you start to feel disappointed that video games don't feel the same, I suggest that you go take a small break. Go touch some grass, go on a walk, watch a movie, play a sport, do a hobby. Maybe you're bored of video games at the moment, but it doesn't mean that gaming as a whole has fallen off. Maybe you just need a break. If you do start playing video games again, then I suggest you start playing games with your friends. Remember that when you game alone, you don't gain much from it, but a quick escape. But when you game with friends, you're making valuable memories on this blue trap bubble we call Earth. We each only get one life, so making memories is important. Anyways, I don't know how to end this video, so I'm gonna go play some video games.
Keep going. Keep going. You wasn't gonna fall if you would have turned the wheel.